Good morning! September the 20th, 2020, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage. Let's get it going. Alright, thank you very much for tuning to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is Monday, it is September the 20th, 2020. There we go. Damn chair. Anyhow, that music that you heard right there was from Sevendust, from their upcoming LP. It's entitled Blood from a Stone, from the album Blood and Stone. Alright, it's going to be out October 23rd. Do a little review on it when it does come out. Big fan of Sevendust. And they're even going to be doing a live streaming show, I think, upcoming. So maybe I'll look into that and let you guys know about that as well. Okay, didn't do a show on Friday. I took a little vacay. We went up to Mammoth Lakes, saw my sister and saw her boyfriend, and good coffee burp. Anyhow, we got to play with their dogs, and my dogs got to play as well. We got to hike a little bit. Some of the fire lingered on, so the air quality wasn't that great, but we did have a good time, I think, even though we stayed in the room and just didn't go out to dinner really that much because of quarantine. But we had dinner inside, pizza and wings that we made ourselves. I didn't make it. My sister's boyfriend did. Awesome job, and I had a great time. So we're back, and it's Monday, so we're gonna go get cracking. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you know about my sponsors. Today I'm wearing a tie by Joseph S. Stein. He's got me making me look so fine. He can do the same for you. He can make you look like $10 too. All right. Okay. Want to let you know about the new product I got that was shipped to me by Ray-Ban sunglasses. Yeah, apparently I didn't order these, but I'll take them. My sister said these are fake because she got some as well as some fake seeds in the mail. And, well, let's see how they look, huh? Oh, styling and profiling right there. I mean, they look nice. I don't know if, they look like they're real. They say Ray-Ban on the side. They got this case. They got this little, clean your muff thing right here. I don't know. So I'm going to say you can go to Jake's Bounty right now, type in the word sunglasses, and you get this whole package right here, all for just $10.99. What the hell, right? All right, I'll clean it up, all that, get it all COVID-19 accessible or whatever you guys call it. Okay, did want to go ahead and get to my bounty today, so let's go ahead and do that. I gathered it rather quickly, and there is a story that also happened today while I was getting my cans. But I'll go ahead and just show you the cans, and then I'll tell the story, all right? So there's Smart Water, Double Shot Energy, Modelo, un tall one, water bottle, there we go, Venom energy drink plus mango, let's see, Budweiser, King of Beers, un tall one, and one more. C4, Superhuman Performance Cherry Limeade. Sounds good. I'm gonna have to try out one of these days. I'm not a real big energy drink fan, but I do like the flavor Cherry Limeade. I usually get that as like a Slurpee. If I remember to do it on a Friday, it's cheaper then. And I also like to get Cherry Limeade drinks, when I'm going into like the grocery store or whatever. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a story what happened today while I was canning. I was getting cans, it was going well. I only had to do like a few stops. Well, I only had to do a stop at the church right by my house and King's Market. When I got to King's Market though, I encountered I'll say a less than decent person, okay? He had tattoos all over himself, but not to say that tattoos are already a bad thing. But he had them on his head, and I think he had like a pentagram on his head, and I knew him as Diablo. That's what his nickname is. Other people call him Witch Nose because he has a nose like a witch. He is known to the others in Kingsburg just by smoking dope and flipping people off. Well, now I guess I saw him and I was a little bit like, all right, I got this bag of cans, he's got this bike, I don't know what's gonna happen right now. He looks like he's a little, fucking like twacked or maybe a little drunk, maybe a little both. So I'm just like, keeping a distance, from him. He doesn't want anything to do with me, I could see that. He sees his car over at Robert Tito's, which is right next to the King's Market. And I guess they knew each other, or he knew the guy in the truck. It didn't look like they knew each other, or at least it didn't look like the guy in the truck wanted him to come over. But Diablo was just coming over, and he's like, hey, let me get 75 cents. And he's all like, hey, that guy's not home yet. And I guess he wanted to get a cigarette, or I don't know, maybe he wanted to get, a shot for 75 cents, and he just needed 75 cents more to get one of those little bottles, that are a shot. I don't know, but I wasn't scared or intimidated or anything like that, but I was on my guard. I was like, all right, this motherfucker makes one move, I'm just gonna fucking straight like, pa, and get him right there on the side, or, do his kneecaps, I don't know, something to that effect. And nothing happened, and I did find something on my little excursion today. I found this guy, and it's a little jazz musician clown. It's pretty cool, right? There's a few nicks and cuts, nothing too bad. I'm gonna clean him up, and no, he won't be at the website. This guy is mine right here, okay? All right. Did want to let you go and know about the movie of the week at Ray's Video. It's Sid and Nancy. That's right, Sid and Nancy right here, the 1986 movie starring Gary Oldman and I believe Chloe Webb right there. Yes, Sid and Nancy, great movie. There's about obviously Nancy Spungen and Sid Vicious and their relationship, as well as the Sex Pistols. I like the movie. You can go get it at Ray's Video on VHS for 50 cents, and then on DVD for $1. Both 70 a rental. Good stuff. Maybe I'll show you a scene from the movie later on in today's show. All right, if we have time. I'm gonna go get to some news. There's been some news over the last 4 days. Man crashes on 99 after being shot. Oh shit! He crashed northbound just south of Belmont Avenue. Happened at 5 p.m. on Sunday. Driver lost control after being shot. Well, yeah, of course. Imagine if you some guys oh yeah, steady, oh yeah, just keep going. Like what? Do they teach that in the academy or some shit? No. So yeah, he crashed into the median, and his life-threatening injuries, and they're looking for the suspect. Man, that is horrible. I can't imagine, driving and getting shot. Awful. All right. Officers shot armed man in central Fresno overnight. Sean Mayer pointed a gun at someone at the Super 7 Market at Belmont Maple. Man, everything seems to happen on Belmont Avenue right thereabouts, right? Stay away from there, right? Happened at 8 p.m. The officers arrived, and tried approaching Sean Mayer. By the way, he's no in relation to John Mayer, by the way, completely spelled differently. All right, as they did notice that they were approaching him, they saw a gun in his waist, and they kept on touching him. They kept on telling them not to go for your gun. He kept on touching it, and then he actually went for it, and when he did, they opened fire. Luckily, he did not pass away. He has non-life-threatening injuries, and he is recovering at the hospital. All right, Chief Medical Officer for Unified Health Centers passes away from COVID. Dr. Robert Shankerman. All right, so another nurse, doctor added to the list who's died from COVID-19. You know, it's real. It's not just, people that we don't know, or, the elderly, or, a certain other category. It's happening to everybody. Okay, Creek Fire has been updated, and right now, last time I checked, it was 278,368 acres have been burned in the Creek Fire. It's now 27% contained, so that's better. All right, today if you go outside right now, it's a pretty good 78 degrees. Later on, if you go out, it's 94, okay? So make sure you're hydrated, make sure you have some shade. The air quality still isn't that great, but it is better than it has been in a couple days. So just keep that in mind. All right, we're also going to do Music Day in History, this day in history and music history. Did I say that right? Did I say that enough times? All right, this day in music history, 1973, Jim Croce was killed in a plane crash in Louisiana. He was 30 years old. He was best known for the song Bad, Bad Leroy Brown. Wow, so that was like 47 years ago today. Wow. He had some great songs. Time in a Bottle, I think, was one of them. Next story also happened in 1973 in this day. The body of the Byrds guitarist Graham Parsons. He was also in, the Flying Burrito Band. Great underrated band, by the way. Graham Parsons, his body was stolen and taken to the Joshua Tree National Park, where it was set on fire. Parsons made the pact with friends, I bet a couple years ago, when he was high and drunk, that if he died, that he'd be buried, well, not actually buried, but be set on fire over in the Joshua Tree National Park. You can see this this movie actually based on these true events. It's entitled Grand Theft. I don't know if it's called Grand Theft Parsons or something like that, but it has Johnny Knoxville in it. And it's an okay movie, I mean, you know what you're going to get from a Johnny Knoxville movie. I mean, he plays a serious role, but it's not that serious. All right, and the last bit of music history on this date. Nicholas Traina, lead singer for Link 80, a punk band in San Francisco. He died of a morphine overdose in San Francisco. He was 19. Wow, young guy. They were just getting started. They had become more well known in the venues such as Gilman Street in Berkeley, many other places in San Francisco and East Bay as well. Nicholas Trainer was also the son of best-selling author Daniel Steele. I did not know that. All right. Tomorrow we'll be doing a look more into Link 80, the band, because they're a punk band, obviously, and tomorrow is Punk Tuesday. So we thought, why not just do Link 80, a little biography about them. And we'll also have my bounty. We'll also have Taco Tuesday, I promise. I kind of been slacking off with that. All right, I want to thank my sponsors one more time before I go. We want to thank Joseph S. Stein for making me look so fine. Go to his internet site right now, type in the word watch, and get some bling. All right. You can get some Ray-Bans also at my website. Type in the word sunglasses, and remember these guys are $10.99, all right? You can also buy this book. I'm not going to read it to you anymore. It's Sonic 2 the Hedgehog. $2.99 at Jake's website. Type in the word book. Okay, and now as we go ahead and go out, I'm going to go ahead and show you a scene from the movie Sid and Nancy. And then we're going to have some more music from Sevendust, Blood from a Stone, okay? So, alright, I want you guys to have a good day tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but I want you to have a good day tomorrow too. But I want you to have a good day as well today. Safe, you know, be good to yourself and be good to your fellow man. Good. Alright, and here's a scene from Sid and Nancy. I'll see you guys later. Jake's Bounty was filmed and produced at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2020. You can follow Jake at his website, or you can follow him at Facebook. Just don't follow him getting cans. You can give him a like at his channel, leave a comment, and have a good day. Sid's gonna be great. Ugh. You don't know anything. Sid. Ugh. And that was a scene from the movie Sid and Nancy, starring Gary Oldman and Chloe Webb. That was a great Chloe Webb right there as Nancy Spungen.